Okay, you've got a business, you've got an Instagram. Let's marry the two and create some amazing results. Welcome back to the Six Figure Mastermind. We're going to be discussing that today. Instagram is a great tool for promoting your business. A lot of people do it, but you got to understand that if your business isn't photographable, it probably won't do very well on Instagram. But here's the good news. Everything can be photographed. Even if you don't have a physical product to give to somebody or to sell to somebody, you can photograph whatever it is that you actually do. So if you're a public speaker, you can take photographs of you on stage. If you're a service provider of, let's say, a plumber, you can take before and afters of what you do. Everything that we do can be photographed. And if you don't have any of that, you can always post memes and ideas and concepts. You can, and you know what? If you're a business owner, guess what else you have? You've got you. So Instagram is all about photography. So you have these videos and photos and things that you can do to post online. It's a very, very visual network. And when you're posting online, you've got to have your business speak to that community. So if your business is on Instagram, you've got to have some high quality photos that you're using and high quality videos. Now, when you're using videos, Instagram will only give you 30 seconds. So make sure it's a good solid 30 seconds of content or a good solid 30 seconds of you in your element doing your thing. And here's how to step by step leverage Instagram to build your business. There's a lot of ways, but you're going to want to first and foremost treat Instagram as if it was a magazine. And when I say that, here's what I mean. A magazine has all of these different ads, and it has different articles, and it has different pieces of content, and guests come in and be submitting authors, and guest photographers come in. A magazine is a conglomeration all woven together under a cohesive banner. So I'll give you an example. I take a Good Housekeeping magazine in my house, and through that whole magazine, there's the front cover, which is going to tell me all the information, and this such and such on page 6, or how to make this dish on page 32, or whatever it is, and that the cover matches the cover photo. And once I open up the magazine, I've got this spread before me. I've got pictures, and I've got text, and I've got articles. Visually, you want your Instagram to be constructed as appealing as a magazine. So you're going to want to mix in there some talk boxes, meaning like a meme or something that is just text over a picture on Instagram. If you go to my Instagram, that's what you're going to see. You're going to have a lot of memes, but you're not going to have it, just all lumped in one and say, okay, I did all my memes. They're all at the bottom of my Instagram feed. Instagram's funny that way. The way Instagram works, it's got this 3-block system where you've got 3 pictures in a row. If you pull up Instagram on your phone and you follow along with me, you're going to see what I'm talking about. Every time you post, those pictures are going to move over, and a new picture is going to come in and it's going to move over, and they're just going to slide all the way down. So if you're treating Instagram like a magazine, you probably should have a layout software on your phone that will help you place your products and your posts and everything that you're putting out there on Instagram. Instagram isn't a desktop-based platform, which means if you're trying to post with Instagram from a computer, no bueno, not going to work. So it's all on your mobile. It's all on your phone. It's best on your phone. It may work on tablets. It depends on the tablet that you have. So you're going to want to download an app that will allow you to design the layout. Keep this in mind though. If you're using an app to design your layout, many apps have a built-in posting feature that will post using the app on your behalf according to whatever schedule you set it up on. That may sound convenient, but Instagram is a lot like Facebook. It prefers organic posts. So you've got your post and you've put it out in your spreadsheet. Maybe you use the same software I do. It's called Unum or Unum, U-N-U-M. It's a software that I use. It's an app that I use on my phone. I use it to lay out the blocks on my Instagram. Don't use it to post to Instagram, because there's some funky thing when Instagram sees that it didn't come from my camera roll, but that it came from another app. It will not get as much traction. Instagram's picky that way. They like things all to themselves. So be organic in your Instagram posts. And when you're posting a great piece or a great series, you can use that app to lay it out, but don't use it to post. Though another reason that I love Unum and many other software or apps will do this, is that you can take a photo and blow it up to a 9-grid set. So you'll post the same photo, but it'll be split up into 9 squares, and it makes a really nice magazine. Imagine having a full page spread in a magazine. That's essentially what this concept does. You can do it a strip of 3, a strip of 6, or a block of 9, whatever you want to do, but mix it up. Add some variety, but stay cohesive within your brand so that nothing sticks out like a sore thumb. Make sure your colors are all in the same color family. Make sure it's appealing to the eye. Your chat boxes should be properly placed. And when you have that design software, it's super, super simple to figure out where things should go. And you can even type in your captions and your hashtags. So when it comes time to post, remember, don't just take it and put it over there direct in the app. Copy and paste it so it's an organic post in your Instagram feed. So if you're treating your Instagram like a magazine, it's going to be very, very appealing. You're going to get more followers, and it'll be easier when the time comes to make those call to action to either visit your site in your bio or to, make a comment on the post. It's going to be super simple for people to do that, and they'll already be in front of you because they love your feed. So another thing to keep in mind is those call to action. When your link in your bio isn't up to date, your call to actions fall flat on their face. And when they fall flat on their face, it doesn't create a good customer engagement. People won't come back if your links aren't working. So let's say that you post a picture on your feed of some socks that you sell. Maybe you sell the most comfortable pair of socks in the entire world. Everyone should own a pair. It's Father's Day coming up maybe, and you've got those socks and they're ready to go out the door. Maybe you've got a lifestyle shot of those socks of some dude wearing them at a cabin and near the fireplace. You've got a great image. We're just going to make that safe assumption, okay? You've got a great image on Instagram. You've got a great caption. You've done all your hashtags. Your link works. But how do you get them to actually click on the link? We call this a call to action. Call to action says, click on the link below to order. Any call to action is basically anything that gets the customer to do something. So you want to incentivize them. Incentivize them with a sale, incentivize them with a limited time offer, and incentivize them with a limited quantity or a special buy one, get one, some kind of a sale and businesses do this all the time. Anything that will get your customer to click on your link in your Instagram. Now, Instagram's cool because of 2 things. One, it'll only allow one hyperlink in all of Instagram land. The only place that you can do a clickable link is in that bio, which I think is pretty cool. It keeps people directed in the right place. The other cool thing about that is to get people to click on your links in any other platform, it usually requires an advertisement. Now, you can do Instagram ads. A lot of people do, and they do it very successfully. However, every time anyone clicks on your link, it does cost you money. And that's okay. I'm not against that. But there's a free way to do it if you simply construct a very nice, strong call to action within the comments of your post, and they'll go to your link organically, and you won't have to pay out of pocket for that. Usually when you're paying for those subscriptions, or not subscriptions, when you're paying for those sponsored ads or sponsored links, it's a few cents per click. So again, totally worth it. But if you can do it for free, go for it. The thing to remember with Instagram and with any social media for that matter is it's all about interaction. It's all about how you're reaching out to your clients, and it's all about how you're answering them when they reach out to you. So stay on top of it. If you've got an Instagram going, you want to be checking on that thing on a regular basis so people hear responses from you quickly. So if they send you a message, you're messaging them not a day later, not 12 hours later, but within the hour if possible. Gosh, you're in business for yourself. And some of you may complain and say, oh, that's a lot of time to be wasting on Instagram, or I don't want to be bothered with that many notifications. This is a good problem to have. If you're being bothered by notifications, that is a good thing. Once you grow out of that, then you have permission to start automating and doing those ads. But you are on social media, guys. This is your place to find and be social with people. Respond with full comments and full sentences and full text, not just these one-word answers. Even if someone follows you, you don't go back and just say, hey, thanks for the follow. You go back and look through their profile and give them really cool feedback and critique on their imagery and comment on their comments and respond. That's how not only people learn to trust you, but it's actually really good for your analytics on Instagram. Because the more attention your post gets, the more it's going to be seen by the Instagram headquarters and the more it's going to get shared. Sharing on Instagram, that's king. Commenting on Instagram, that's queen. And if there's a jack on Instagram, it's hitting the like button. So the more you do, the better Instagram will treat you and the better it will be for your business. Okay, you can't really cheat the system on this, but if your business is high quality, you're delivering high quality products and extreme value, you're gonna have no problems promoting your business on Instagram. Keep an eye on those good photos. Watch for our video on how to take great Instagram photos, and I'll see you tomorrow.